Jimmy Decotis. We talked yesterday morning in Southwick. Now we're done with the races. 12-17?
Yep, for 15th.
For 15th overall. I don't think you really had any expectations. You were just wanted to race.
Yep.
Now that it's over, how do you feel?
Good. I actually said it, even on the podium after I qualified first, I said, because everyone was getting a little hyped up, they're like, he's going to win, he's going to podium. I knew it wasn't going to happen, okay? I've been away from this way too long. I've never even podiumed an outdoor ever. So I kind of let everyone know on the podium before the motos that if I could get a P15 overall, that was a win for me. So I basically accomplished my goal. The only thing I'm a little bummed out is I feel like I had Hawkins and Swole in the first moto for a P10, which would have been really, really cool. But I felt like I wasn't much further off than when I was a professional racer. So I'm like, all right, I guess the talent shined through a little bit today. So.
Or maybe you're back.
No, I'm not back. I'm not doing this. This shit is so hard. These guys, the stress they go through with, I mean, Jet, Hunter, dude, and Dylan, all the teams, the pressure, it's like, I don't want that, man. I like my gig with Star over the winter. I had fun. I get to do stuff like this, and, you know, I was thinking about maybe doing Foxborough next year if it came down to it, but I might pull the plug on it. It's a lot of work for me, and me and my wife have our own business, so getting hurt would be bad for me. So, I don't know. I'm not going to say, but I'm going to do another national this year. I won't say which one. I'm probably going to do it on a two-stroke. So.
Okay.
I don't know that yet, though. I haven't confirmed that yet.
Okay. Something for us to watch out for.
Yes. I figure if I'm going to come, I got to bring the hype a little bit. So.
Yeah. Fastest qualifier, that you were talking about that earlier, where we
Yeah.
thought you were going to win. I guess you made a point to get out first because you knew the track was at its best, and it destroyed the time.
Yeah.
How'd that feel, even though you knew it wasn't really legit as far as how the track was going to be, but how'd that feel just to go?
Honestly, it felt good too, because in that practice on the last lap when the checker came out, I did a 2:08.6, and then those guys went out right after me, and the third best guy was like a 2:08.6. So I did it at the end of the practice too, not as fast as my original lap, but I was still moving. I would have been like sixth in the A group. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I had a better track for 2 laps, but at the end of the practice, it was kind of rough. So, yeah, I definitely used it to my advantage, but I was 5.5 seconds faster than every one of my groups, so they all had the same advantage.
Yep.
So, I mean, can't really. I think if everyone in my group was a second off me, it would have been a little different, but I showed that I was the fastest guy in the group, and it put me first overall, which was really cool. Brought me a little bit more pressure than I wanted, but whatever. I got to go to the gate first, and then when they announced me at pole position, it was unbelievable. The place lit up. Like, I had my earplugs in, and I'm like, holy crap, I can still hear these people. So it was unbelievable. And then after the finish on the second moto, I dropped my goggles, so I went to pick them up, and they were just going nuts. I threw it to the crowd, and like everyone there was like I won the race, and I got 17th. So I think a lot of people realize the struggles that I've been through, and they're just thankful that the rip is out there. And that's the difference between getting 15th overall when you expect to win and getting 15th overall when you're just a racer. So.
Yeah, I want to ask you. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah,
get in here.
Get in there? Well, okay, so your wife, Jamie, was cheering for you. Could you see her? Could you hear her?
Oh, yeah.
Because I was standing next to her.
And she's not supposed to be cheering from there.
He asked me to cheer every lap, so I cheered every lap.
I did.
So.
And yeah, luckily the AMA let me get away with it.
How do you feel about what he did today?
I thought he did great. It couldn't have gone better. Honestly, we didn't come in with any expectations. We're just here to have fun. We kind of had a feeling he might have got the P1 just because of B class, and he's the Ripper. So we know he's always going to have
a chance.
Yeah, there was always a chance of that, but how he did in the motos, especially the first moto, like I can't remember the last time that I saw him put on a charge like that late in the motos, and like he did incredible. 15th overall. I wouldn't say off the couch, but he works during the week.
Close.
Yeah, he works during the week, and it's not just
I'll tell you my program. I ride Wednesdays here once a week, and I race on Sundays. So 2 days a week.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing leading into this.
So impressive. Congratulations. Happy for the two of you. It was awesome watching you. So excited for him. So good job.
We had fun today.
Yeah, we did.
Thanks.